got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help.
Like zoink, Scoob! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leo Rydell here from Geekly Goods, guys, to review Scoob today. Yes, the 2020 new version that came straight to video on demand. You know, part of me was hoping I would see this in theaters just because this is the first one since the live-action Scooby-Doo to be shown in theaters. But I gotta say, I'm grateful that I got to watch it on my couch, everybody. So let's dive right in. With hundreds of cases solved and adventures shared, Scooby and the gang face their biggest, most challenging mystery ever. A plot to unleash the ghost dog Cerberus upon the world. As they race to the top this global dog-pocalypse, the gang discovers that Scooby has a secret legacy and an epic destiny greater than anyone could have imagined. Okay, let's talk about Scoob, guys, because I want to talk about the positive, the voice cast. You have Will Forte, you got Frank Welker is back as Scooby, by the way. You've got Zac Efron as Fred, Amanda Seyfried was in it as Daphne, and then Velma was played by Gina Rodriguez. Tracy Morgan appears as, you know what, I'm not gonna spoil. Blue Falcon is played by Mark Wahlberg. Like, you've just got an all-star cast. I gotta say, I like this movie. I had a fun time. I think it was fun for an hour and a half to kind of get a blast of the past and watch Scooby-Doo again. Like, it kind of, a little bit of me missed Scooby. I know that sounds weird, but like, part of me watched Scooby, or part of me missed Scooby-Doo. I watched Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, growing up on Boomerang, and I watched What's New Scooby-Doo as well. So I'm used to like the more modern series and the original, and coming into this fresh, new version of Scooby-Doo, it's probably gonna make some people upset, but I'll get to that a little bit later. Voice cast knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. I thought they were goofy as their characters, and bringing back Frank Welker as the original Scooby-Doo, oh my god, amazing choice. Frank has been voicing Scooby since 2002, so he's not the original Scooby-Doo, but I mean, he's been voicing Scooby-Doo for a long time, so I gotta say, voice cast, excellent. I liked the 3D look. Again, I think that's going to be another thing that people are going to be back and forth about. I like the 3D look. I thought for a modern take on Scooby-Doo, it kind of reminded me of Illumination, especially Dick Dastardly looked a lot like Gru. So I really think this animation, if it's not Illumination, is very heavily inspired by Illumination, and like even the little robots kind of reminded me of the Minions, so it very much has that Illumination vibe. The cameos in this movie, holy smokes, like there are so many like different Hanna-Barbera Easter eggs, there are so many like different little cameos. I don't want to spoil who all is in the movie, but be on the lookout, and if you know Boomerang, if you know old school cartoons, you'll easily get them. Like, you'll be able to say, oh my god, that's this person, that's that person. There are some hilarious and very fun sequences. Actually, they reanimate the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You opening, so I loved that. And speaking on that, the music in this movie I thought was a fun choice. I thought it was fun, especially for kids of today. I thought it was refreshing. You had a little hip hop in there. There was some Outkast in there, so I thought the music choice was great. Now let's get to where this is going to get a little bit divisive. I went into this movie expecting Scooby-Doo. You know, I go into like these kinds of movies, I kind of go in, critic hat off, and I just sit down and enjoy a cartoon. There are some changes to the characters. Some of the personalities change, outfits change, things change. And I think a lot of people are going to be upset with that. I think there's going to be some backlash just because of the changes, but I mean, they modernized it and made this Scooby-Doo for kids this age. You know, this is for Gen Z children. That's what this is for. The movie kind of dips a little bit. There are a couple scenes where I found myself whipping out my phone and not paying as much attention. So there are a couple of dips and divots in the actual movie. The plot kind of dips a little bit. But again, like I said, this is for kids. So I didn't expect them to make a grandiose plot for me. And I thought that the mystery was fun. I thought it was fun to follow. Again, I've been reading some reviews and I've been seeing some backlash, some bad things about the Scoob movie, and honestly, I had a great time, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What did you think of Scoob? Was it boring to you? Did you not really like it? I thought it was fun, especially for only an hour and a half. Kept me entertained. Again, like I said, I was on my phone a little bit, but Still had a fun time, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And as always, we will see you next time on Geekly Goods.